Tyler. I said,
Yeah.
I got another wave from Nalan today.
I got a wave.
Yeah, because I went and picked Ollie up from school.
Oh fuck!
Came out
Did
the
you?
car
I would have
park.
given him I would have given him a sloppy kiss.
I really tried. I opened the window, but he didn't open his. I think he was a bit creeped out when I was puckered up, hanging out of my window.
You just blow him a kiss and drive off.
Is
Yeah,
that Andy? Oh,
he would be. I'm not sure how honestly he would react to that. He would be a very confused human being.
what, so you and Andy is done? Okay.
It certainly looks it. Is everything okay? I'm guessing everything's okay there.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, Sandy Uncle is in. If Ewan's in, then that's the most important part.
It's all that really matters.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not too bothered by anything else.
To be fair, you know what? I was thinking about the other day too when we said that we would start a podcast sort of before podcasts exploded. It was
I think everyone had that idea at one point.
But we did it quite at the very cusp of it.
It was just before, but then we didn't go for it.
If we actually had, and actually got some following, we probably would have actually, risen, because podcasts are ridiculously popular these days.
They're huge. Most companies are like or not companies, but individuals. Like you're recommended to do it because it's just a huge source of income.
Yeah, I was amazed, especially like the amount of money they actually make is impressive.
Yeah, I mean that's why they keep doing it.
It's why
you don't need a crazy amount of listeners.
I'm pretty sure Impulsive is now Logan Cool's biggest income source. So, or individual income source. So, and that guy's got however many million subscribers.
Well,
he's not very monetized on them, but
if you go on Spotify, for example, some of these people literally have I'd say maybe 5,000-10,000 listeners, and they're living a livable wage easily. Maybe at least one a week kind of thing. I was listening to one tape. What was it? It was called something about raising a kid, and I was like, I have no idea. But
why are we having a raising a kid one? You've got some news to tell us?
I'm not sure.
Did one slip past the defender?
No. Oh, I've just remembered all the people on the teams.
Have you? Oh, I haven't. Do you want to run through
them? Oh, it's knife round. We're okay.
Yeah. So wait, what is Tyler? Run through the names. Run through the names of the teams.
I forgot what my team name. I forgot what my team even was.
Oh shit! We did
Iridociclitis International team.
I can't remember what
That's
mine
Harry's
was
team. Yours was the Gaping Gargoyles.
Oh yeah, that was it. The Gaping Gargoyles.
I don't know. I feel like they should. Whoever won should choose CT. Correct?
It would make sense, I suppose. Large majority of people aren't warm though, so they could fancy a bit of terrorist.
It's essentially a best of one. So I'm thinking Brennan might fuck on some of these kids a little bit.
I mean, me and Tom have a bit of inside knowledge after playing some Inferno with some of the contenders this afternoon.
Absolutely.
So how are they playing?
Shit.
Absolutely atrocious.
It was. Put it this way, Tyler. At the end of the first half we played, on my laptop I was top of the leaderboard. So,
I feel like I might have been better with my touchscreen laptop, and I'd click when I want to shoot.
Right, so first round of the game, ready, set, going.
They did take terrorist, which is bold, I think.
CTs have gone for a 3-2 split, 3 on the B site, slightly stacking. Not going to work when the terrorists are making their way up second mid and ducking into apartments as we speak.
I reckon Harry's making some big calls to go apartments.
I think we can take the first early hedge bets that
yeah,
Brennan will be making the calls, as will Harry. Casper probably fluking that, let's be honest. He doesn't know how to counter straight from the on running. Now he's just spray. I think those bullets are closer to me than they are to his enemy, but they've got the bomb down.
Jack is just meat shield right now. He's just standing there taking bullets.
If Jack jumped, he knows fully well that he's not going to get hit anywhere other than his legs. Plus, he realises he's facing off against Casper, which
Elliot is shaking in his. Oh, it's not looking great, is it?
So far, what we've learned is that Which team's which, Tyler?
My team is the international one. 'cause
Yeah, but
it's
which
got
one is
Harry
that?
on.
Harry's is yeah, because
Terrorist.
Indian Prime Minister. Yeah, so Harry's the terrorist, and then my gaping gargoyles are CT. So not a great start,
No,
really.
but it was a
Living
good
up to their
performance from
name.
everyone on their team. Like they all got a kill. Well,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I suspect we'll find players taking a bit of a floating role. Brendan did express his knowledge that people will avoid him because he is the best player on their team by some margin.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm just saying,
he's
Callum just got Ewan to drop him his AK. He's definitely using a little bit of brutality just to be like, yeah, I'm better than you, so give me the gun.
So he's So Luke just Harry finish off. Looking like another positive round here for Irregosoclitus.
Yeah, he's coming up. He's going for a little flank.
Sandy Uncle going for the long range hold with his Mac 10. Prime play. I think the reason why the Gaping Gargoyles are being beaten is because they haven't got enough knives on their team. In fact, I'm not sure any member of their team actually has a
Brennan
knife.
doesn't have one. What is this?
Yeah.
He is 10% less.
Brennan was going
less
on about.
good.
Brennan was going on about getting a deposit on a house and silly things like that. So
Why do you need a deposit when you can't win a game of CS? That's
exactly. And fancy off the other team, you've got Casper with a rusty nail. You've got Harry with Andy's knife.
Andy's knife.
Yeah, that's always good. They're
They're gonna just
Does
go
Callum
for it.
have his knife? I think Callum's still got his knife. Yeah. So there you go. That's the sole reason for the defeats in these first two rounds.
This is a big stalemate. I don't think any player wants to be the first.
I didn't realise, but smoke comes out of that chimney.
Yeah, you use it to line up one of your smoke.
But you know what? I think that raised the question: who's quite happily chilling in their front room?
Oh dear.
There is literally a terrorist bomb being planted outside.
Curry just headless chicken ran down Banana. Harry's just waiting. Oh, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a save call.
I mean, he has got an AUG, and I'm sure if he hits them in their heads, he could win around.
I think Elliot might just see if he get any kind of pitch, or he's just gonna valiant effort.
The size of the testicles on that man is unbelievable.
That is a nice knife.
Not worth shit, mate.
I'm just saying when I used it, I played
knives in my drawer
20%
downstairs.
better. Butter knife.
So.
Oh. B stack. Ooh.
I mean.
Oh. A couple missed.
So what they have successfully done there is nade absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
I'm going to run some quick numbers. Yep. So they've got nothing back on their investment in those grenades. No damage per pound. And Luke, what did he even? Probably his own teammate. There.
Elliot gets a headshot as well.
The Deegs are making progress.
Maybe we made a little guess too early there.
Yeah.
If in doubt, rush A. That's always the strat.
Oh my god.
Brennan.
Luke's just doing a bit of work with the AWP, seeing where he can get. Casper. And it,
Brennan.
Fucking wins.
So,
Okay.
sadly, the CSGO doesn't really understand the MVP system, because I think the real MVP there was Jack. The kind of information which I've been on his team many a time, and he feeds high quality information. He's basically like a printing machine. He just verbally spits knowledge, and not just knowledge on CS:GO. He's like an encyclopedia. If you want to know what year the Aztec Empire ended, he's your guy.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Had some grenade for dinner there though.
Got one playing B.
Oh, that was a good angle.
Was that? I think there's a bit of aim lock there. He shot through the smoke and he was actually on site. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to quickly do a quick anti-cheat test on all of them.
Just saying, Harry takes any excuse to stand on somebody else's head. Cheeky little double decker action.
So, I mean, and I think on the basis of this, I think we should start a count. It's called the Harry Bait counter. How many members of his team will he bait during the course of this game?
He didn't bait there. Oh, he was somewhat.
I mean, the way I see it, maximum we've got 15 rounds per half, 30 overall.
Yeah.
I expect somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 baits over the course of this game.
He did. he did balls to the wall swing Brennan with an AWP, and he won. So
If Harry was a fisherman, he would get a hell of a lot of fish. He would just the amount of bait he's sticking on his little old hook.
Brennan has got an MP9. That's not looking good.
I mean, I'm not sure why they bother peeking that. There's a bicycle. Look.
There's a bicycle.
Say, I mean, can you? Yeah, I can imagine right now Curry not having the best of games.
I think this could go in Jack's favour. He's a one-tap king sometimes.
Counter or bait? I'm saying it's a bait. I'm just saying.
Oh, Brennan is on his own.
The modern game is being ripped apart by kids like this. Just taking advantage of their thick teammates.
Do you think the CS:GO meta applies to a Jev Clan Invitational, or do you reckon all the rules go out the window?
What's the CS:GO meta?
I mean, just more like playing slow, like waiting for picks, or do you think that just balls to the wall, rushing, not really thinking about flashes, and just going for
on that basis, I tried to staple my balls to a wall and it was extremely painful. So I recommend not doing that. I reckon the slow and steady.
Is that your other profession?
Ball stapler. I mean, I
Oh, Brunny's
painted the
running.
here.
Oh, he is not about to peek again.
Yeah, he's responsible.
Harry's flirting with danger there.
Harry
Brennan
flirting.
so far has quadruple the kills of anyone on his team.
Does he? What's
Yeah,
his ADR at?
he's
got a bit.
143. Yeah, he's got 8 kills. Closest has 2, I think.
So, arguably, you're only as strong as your strongest player, and he isn't strong enough right now to be winning.
You know, I haven't seen a lot of, which I'm disappointed by. Team killing or team damage.
Yeah, true. I would like to add that we have got a team.
Great.
We have got a team kill reward today. It is a Dolce Gusta coffee machine for any team kill we get today. We will be giving away one Dolce Gusta coffee machine.
What's the brand with George Clooney? Is that Nespresso?
No, Nespresso with Brad Pitt.
Fuck off.
That's
I kid you not, it's Brad Pitt. I swear down.
Sure. Okay.
I genuinely think it is.
Okay, well, I've got an email from Brad Pitt then saying that he's gonna have a one-on-one date night with
I'll tell you why
whichever
I know
team
it,
that
right?
wins.
I'll tell you why I know it, because I was so I was in Dubai and I walked along this street and I
And you
kid not,
saw Brad Pitt.
I didn't just see Brad Pitt. This banner was so humongous. It probably was 50 meters long. So
Curry,
I
good
had
man.
Brad Pitt his face was 5 meters tall. The rest is this massive Brad Pitt.
Is that not just
Banner.
to scale? I thought he was pretty big guy. Anyway,
I
boys,
mean,
Brennan go for a
he-
mid pick here.
he's American, and the
I
lightest.
reckon he's gonna win this. Oh,
I mean,
not ballsy enough. Oh, they're flirting with each other. It's just a little bit of foreplay.
He opting for the P90.
Through the smoke. That is disastrous for their team. A P90 in. Oh dear.
oh, okay, Brad Pitt was DeLong kitchen appliances. He wasn't.
We went on about that for so long for it to be wrong.
No, but I found a photo of the banner as
That's
well. It's like-
amazing.
this is actually the older version. Believe it or not, this banner was bigger when I went there.
Don't worry, we'll edit that in post production. We'll get the editors on that.
Look at Flip Chat. I kid you not, I walk before this banner. It's like, it's massive. It's just,
Just
a
saying,
massive.
Curry's keeping his KD up. Yeah, he's making sure he doesn't get any unnecessary stats to reduce his score, because you never know, he might get scouted off this game. I think he might get peaked by Harry. Oh dear, he did get a headshot.
Very
though.
unlucky. He did dink him.
What? How many kills is Harry on? 10. 124 ADR. That's pretty casual day for Harry.
Suboptimal, if you ask me. I've seen him get much bigger numbers. No, he isn't.
11 to 4.
How's Casper and Callum doing? Is it 8 kills? No, I can't see. 6.
I mean,
6 and 8.
So far, I can't help but feel that the gaping gargoyles are.
God, nice shot. Even
Nice. That's going to be a real confidence boost for Curry.
Curry is a confident man. He doesn't need anybody to tell him that he can't hit a 1 league.
Yeah. However, sadly, his team haven't quite supported around him with their performances.
Casper does love playing apps. Oh,
Yes, we're getting owned in apps. So,
could we get a
it's time-
Sandy Uncle? I want to see a Sandy Uncle
yeah.
gameplay. I want to see what he's doing. What's he doing in the game?
This
to spice
currently
it
is
up?
this is a McCready double coming in here. They
I
have
think
got.
he's a bit lost. We just decided against it. However, Bunky has also taken their bluff and decided he's going to go B2. So,
Why is it called Mexico?
because it tunnel. Because you have to tunnel from Mexico into America.
Okay then, but how
Oh dear, this could be bad.
He's
Oh,
read
missed
them, but
shot.
he's low.
Beautiful smoke. 20
That-
seconds. It's actually coming down to
They
time.
can get the
here.
bomb down if they've, get a wriggle on. There you go.
Close.
We've seen him
Bunky
do this
now.
with a Beagle before.
I mean, I'm going
11 ADR.
Maybe a bit pessimistic, but
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice shot. Instant replay. Pull
I mean,
up.
that was my kill of the game right there. And today's kill of the game is sponsored by,
Is that not a prime gaming clutch moment right there?
I'm currently just looking around the room to see who I want to sponsor us today.
Oh, what's it? Snack right. You know the cheap, like crisps you get from stores like Aldi.
Nah, we don't want cheap sponsors. We like a high quality production here.
Okay. That's a boost up banana. They've got full banana control. That's
Rita
quite good.
Anglia Trains is today's sponsor. Do you need to get around in the
10% off your next purchase.
Well, boy, have we got an offer for you. If you're over 60, you qualify for a government's free rail card. You can
That's a-
claim yours today.
That was a deep flash. I'm not sure if that started, but they've rotated. I think they're sitting CT. I think they're a bit worried. Harry's still alive, so it could go either way. And headshot through smoke.
Sandy
is-
Uncle is the MVP of the current team. If you want a guy in this situation,
Oh,
you want Sandy Uncle.
I think he's been told to hide. He has 16k. He's
He
died
is being-
once.
He's got more money than the Jews. Crikey, look at that.
Great.
If-
He's
if I
also
was
in a
a-
confined space. So
If I was a
it's
hedge fund
topical.
manager, I'd be eyeing him up and thinking, I can get a few quid from this fella.
I think Elliot's running around like a headless chicken, hoping for it.
I don't think he's going to be able to say that, AK.
I believe Curry gets MVP, right? Or potentially not because somebody planted bomb. But 2 kills. That's in my mind MVP of the round. So he does
Okay.
deserved. That is very deserved.
I mean,
I think that might have been a fluke, but I think he takes this.
to be fair, can you actually decline a kill? You know, just turn around and think,
Never
I
mind.
didn't deserve that. Respawn. There you go. Just have it back.
I'm curious what their B hold is. Is it
No,
just
that's
one
you, no one
molly?
else cares.
Just one molly.
It's a solid hold.
Oh, flirting with you. Sees a car.
Repeats it.
They
and
do
he's
put
holding
another
again.
molly down. That's quite good. And I'm going to take a guess and they're going to hit A because they're not going to want to hit this.
Brennan aggressively holding apps could be caught out here by the large influx of enemies about to come to his area. He does rotate out eventually, though. Comes to mid.
Playing with fire. Beautiful.
Clearly hacking because he was actually blinded. Not allowed to do that.
Oh
Oh
no.
my
I'm
god.
missing an opportunity.
Oh,
Now
he's-
god.
He's feeling himself.
and Brennan knowing that McCready's come in packs. If they find one McCready, you
Yeah.
fully well know that the other's going to be very close up behind him.
I think it might be the first undynamic duo. They don't really complement each other.
I
But
have a funny feeling that like, if I could hear into their comms, it would go something the lines of, Callum, where am I going? Just follow me, you, and it'll be okay. And then what occurs afterwards is...
Ooh. He's going to get one at least. Oh.
It's been working.
I mean, I've seen faster bees. If
Not sure they're going to check Jack. Yeah.
Once was on a team with Usain Bolt, and I've never seen anyone just...
Jack's on
Get
for
to
a
beat
2-piece. Oh, he's a little bit caught off. Throws the gun, distracts him. That was a great B hold. Elliot and Jack have got a little tight knit hold there.
Holding hands.
Yeah,
It's
holding more
certainly-
than hands.
Things are looking much brighter right now for Gape Gargoyles than it was at the start of the game, to say the least, when they
I
were
predict an 8-6 or 9-6 half. I reckon.
9-6 half. Imagine, what, 9-6 to Gape Gargoyles, obviously, Tyler.
No, to the international iridocyclitis.
Which team is which again?
You make your
Harry's
mind up.
team's international. Harry's
Yeah. Terrorists will be 9.
Terrorists are international.
I think their A hit might be really good here.
You know what, though, Tyler? I can also say that it might be really bad.
Could be. Good smoke.
I don't want to eliminate any options.
I don't think they're predicting that they're already going to be up that close.
Callum eating a bit of grenade. Brennan's in danger here, really, isn't he? It's going to take...
Elliot from Pit.
covering his mate's butt right there.
Ooh.
Nah, you hit it through concrete. Concrete is pretty bulletproof. I did GCSE physics. I know what's bulletproof and what's not.
There is potential from Curry to do this. I think he might get a bit flustered. The
No scope
smoke's
through the
not
smoke.
not helping him.
Goes for the same.
Yeah, definitely. I think they've got plenty of money to work with, but I think he should go for it just to cause some economic damage. Maybe he'll get a pick. They might chase, but they're also not doing great on money, so they'll. How many smokes were dropped that round successfully? I think I saw 2. that actually were beneficial to the game. It's still there.
I suppose the only question is smoking actually bad for you? Now,
Depends in what
in
context.
the context of CSGO,
Mhm.
in some situations, smoking saves lives.
Where do they
But-
get the smoke from in a smoke grenade? Is it a cigar smoke or a
That's a
cigarette?
very good question. Do you reckon they do scented smokes? Do you reckon you go up to the vape shack and they do like a
Yeah.
strawberry twist smoke grenade?
Somebody needs to explain to me how they grab smoke and just put it in there. Do you just
I
blow
mean-
it in?
Can you imagine how lit the hotbox would be if someone turns up with a smoke grenade? Someone just has like the finest, military grade smoke grenade. You'd lock yourself in a porta cabin and just light that thing up.
I would like to point out triple AWP. That is meta, I think.
Right now, if the team won the round, having the more AWPs, Gaped Gargoyles would win that round.
I'm surprised I haven't seen an auto yet, but it isn't last round. That's
Yeah.
the only rule we have.
It would be a bit ungentlemanly, wouldn't it, to pull the auto so soon.
Brennan is angry he missed that.
Brennan's also lacking a bit of health, I feel. If he was a real person right now, he wouldn't have any legs.
Or arms, you don't know.
Well, as far as I'm aware, I think it was a low blow IED which got him. He's got no legs, and he's lost feeling below his nipples. That's what he's currently dealing with.
I think the AWPs might be detrimental because it's quite a tight. I take back everything I said.
disagree completely. And you know what,
Yeah.
Tyler, that's why I'm the senior commentator. Is because I saw that happening right
Uh-huh.
there.
I'm just saying, Sandy Uncle, crouch walk out of heaven. That's unprecedented. You don't see that in the professional
Looking
CS:GO scene.
at the Heroes Collider's financial situation, 9-6 looks like quite a likely outcome, Tyler. Because
It's true. They have literally got 3 rifles.
if they were a nation right now, they probably would be like Morocco.
Greece
terms
isn't
of-
doing so well, is it?
Well, to be fair, at least they've got something. Greece is just in debt to everybody.
They've got pretty islands.
Greece has got pretty islands and pita breads, but that's about all they've offered to the world so
We
far.
do love a good pitta. That's actually also one of our sponsors.
Yeah. Co-op pita bread.
17p.
That is not at all correct. Christ, Tyler, we don't. That'd be giving
sorry.
them away.
They're reduced. Oh, blimey. I cannot.
So why has it been left behind? They've
That's
left
almost
it, man.
treason. What are they doing?
Callum pushing with the orb, leading his team out.
Oh, Curry taken down. He was going for a flank, so I think they might know what's happening here. Jack. Oh,
Easy on his
2
brother.
kills.
Jack.
Big.
come on.
Auto. It's auto time.
Yeah, and Ben has picked up the auto sniper and is currently barraging things.
I am. Oh no. He's warming it up.
If you wanted a weapon to rip open the B site, you wanted auto sniper.
I think the auto versus.
Yeah, Casper just getting lucky as usual.
Oh, good kills from Casper.
No, they were
4K in the
bad.
last round.
They were all lucky. He didn't deserve any of them. Really, I mean, like, if I was him, oh yeah, okay, guys, it's time to get a bit solemn. Half time is a sign of a minute's silence. As the Jev Clan the Jev Clan have recently suffered a horrendous tragedy. Tyler, do you want to take it away from here?
Are we talking about a fish? No.
That's so insensitive. We've got to build up the occasion and then do the minutes. Why would we just suddenly
think-
call upon it?
I
It's
think
not
minutes
like,
silence
it's not
for
like
Luke.
school where they just ring a bit of a bell and then you're
Yeah.
expected to remember your granddad.
Minute silence for the CTs currently because
Yeah,
they are getting rammed.
Anyway, back to ignoring the bloodbath which is currently happening on B site.
Harry is looking the complete wrong direction.
The Jev Clan lost one of its truest members, the fish.
The fish,
As
the
yet.
fish had no connection. I didn't
tell
even know
you-
the fish
To
person.
tell you how tragic the situation is, fish doesn't have a name.
Okay,
He's-
I'm seeing a fire station captain.
He's
I'm seeing
Oh
it.
my god.
There's a world. He's got a lot of HP. Oh my god. In what world? Stars were aligning.
the fish is buried in an unmarked grave.
I think
far away
I've heard that
warfield.
Casper's astrology sign is a Cancer, and that sums up his entire life.
I
But
haven't
he
read
did
my
hit a 4K. Do you not know your astrology sign, Ben?
I do know what it is, but I don't know what my you know how to do like daily things. I want to know what my
Horoscope is.
horoscope. That's the one.
Oh,
They clear him.
this is gonna pull. The
Rightio.
scores are getting a little bit closer.
So currently, I've got the horoscopes here. I
Mhm.
personally am a Taurus. Let's see what it has to say.
All I know is Scorpio and Taurus. They're a really good match, and the sex is unprecedented. It's the best.
Is that
the best
personal
sex.
experience?
No, I just read it.
You just read. Oh, okay. Which
Got a free
app was
trial.
it?
Horoscope.
Horoscope. www.horoscope.com.
No, it was a free trial. I had to pay like £3 if I kept going with it.
You would
I
charge
didn't-
money for this shit?
Yeah, obviously.
I'm gonna go into the horoscope business. I can make
Yeah.
up bollocks for money. So anyway, the one I'm currently on is the cards are pointing towards the presence of a certain influential person in your life.
Nice.
People who see your power and what you're capable of creating this lifetime. Word for the wise, play your cards right. Don't miss out on the opportunity to share your vision with them this time.
As I say, there wasn't a lot of vision going on B because he was flashed by his teammate and then died.
Tyler, what is your horoscope?
I'm a Scorpio. Just means I'm
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best.
Fellow Scorpio, let's go.
You're a
Yeah. Everybody hates Scorpios because we're just the almighty and powerful. I think maybe T's have made a mistake in not buying up there because CTs have had a solid performance on a full buy.
I'm going to be really nice, Charlie. Your horoscope, I've seen better horoscopes in my life.
Yeah,
if I'm
it's not
honest.
great. It's not great.
Looks like you've been stuck in a loop.
Brennan
been
just got out-timed.
You're sounding a lot like Team Gape Gargoyles and Honest Charlie. You've been making the same mistake over and over despite your best efforts to turn things around.
Yeah. I keep thinking my dick is way longer than it actually is, and it's really not.
What is your choice of device to measure your penis with, Tyler?
Blimey. When I don't. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I already know that, if I'm brutally honest. It's about 2 of my hands.
Yeah. If I don't have a meter
Small
ruler
hands.
on hand, then it's one of those kiddies, like, you know, in a McDonald's Happy Meal, you sometimes get like a pencil case. One of those. It's about
Yeah.
5 centimeters long. That's
Yeah.
good enough for
No.
a couple of uses.
You know what? I found that
Ooh, big headshot from Brennan.
if you use different measure devices, you can get different lengths.
Mm-hmm.
So, for
I've heard
example,
the bendy rulers aren't great for measuring it. Not sure why.
it's you know,
but
I
apparently
find
they're not great.
if I put a kink in the middle of it, I can like make up any length I want.
Oh, nice.
Or with like a classic tape measure, like a a physical tape, like you get
Yeah.
like fit for your fine suits and stuff, proper tape measure. If you get that and wrap it like a coil around it,
Yeah, and then measure the coil afterwards.
exactly. Like I
Jeez.
can say, not only that, if you do it tight enough, the end goes blue.
Oh god, just ran straight into it. He was asking for it. They've invested a lot into banana here. That was every nade, pretty sure. Good smoke. We're currently in the smoke.
Not
You
even a
get,
caster of my
fully
quality can cast this one, if I'm brutally honest.
Right, we can see. Oh, there you go. We can see.
Surprise!
Oh. Nice. Luckily, nobody. Oh, somebody did die, but
Who died?
it was Elliot. So
Oh,
that was
okay.
lost in battle. Everyone
did
have
Casper
a
die?
salute. He got picked at the start. He ran straight into Curry's AWP.
Dipshit. Harry lining
Harry,
up people.
he is spanking them currently. Sandy, I don't think he's taken his finger off the shift key all game, other than currently.
Yeah.
Walking around, he hasn't made a single step. Brennan behind two of them. Oh, Callum. Knows when the time is right.
I can't help but feel that it's looking up for Team Irregulars Fighters. They are feeling they could take the Invitational here. Because don't forget, this is the grand final.
Yeah, this is
Final
winner takes
round.
all the marbles.
Win it take. I mean,
What
if
is the
we
grand prize?
I forgot. Brad Pitt took it. It was a DeLonghi toaster, and he took it.
Was on 20 kills.
If you
First
want,
to reach
what
it.
else? What should be award instead? I'll dig. What can I? I've got. Okay, I found my prize.
Oh,
I've got an
God.
original copy of Guinness World Records 2009.
Sandy Uncle headshot. Really good. Going for two.
Ooh.
Oh, great. Yeah. He takes those eco frags.
Do you think the team spirits have been knocked slightly?
I have a feeling money's not doing so well on tees. They've got a full
No.
buy, but I think if they lose one more, Casper, he's a loose
Casper?
cannon. He's on 20.
Yeah. Is he been playing B?
I'll say. I'm gonna.
Wow.
Oh, Casper. I think he's gonna go to bed touching himself watching this video.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's probably got his 3D printer setting up a 3D model of his own bottom, so he can use that to passionately make love
Rubberized.
to himself.
He should push. He doesn't lose this duel.
Looks like Jack's going to walk straight into it for him. So
Oh,
As
headshot
promised.
again. Could go for an ace. I don't think he's. I mean, they are kind of pushing into him. Brennan is looking to end Casper's reign in apartments.
well, he knows it's an easy kill for him.
Yeah.
You know.
Brennan
He-
is ready. Casper rotates off. Oh, the timing is horrible. Brennan does not miss that.
Piece of piddle. Catch will stop the 3D print as we speak. Right, final
Good
round.
hole.
So, guys, it's
What have we
about time.
learned? What have we learned from this
We
game?
have to vote for a man of the match.
Man of the match.
Not just covering this match, but also the previous two maps we played.
I remember. I remember
If
when.
I'm really honest, Andy, I didn't watch much of the two either. I was wincing through the tears of the ending of my most recent match.
This is an absolute bloodbath. What is going on?
Terrorists putting up a bit
They've got B.
They
They
could
could get
fight.
sprayed through smoke. That's an issue. Brennan very low.
Monkey half HP.
Oh, I feel like
Casper's jumping like a pogo stick right
he's
now.
not. He's no. Oh,
Imagine getting jump killed.
I
Like,
think Casper's more accurate in the air. That's what I've learned.
currently Bunky's on SSG. Now,
Bunky,
this
there's
goes two
potential.
ways. Two
Potential.
ways.
Oh dear.
Well,
it's
who
over.
is, so I suppose on that basis, who is your man of the match, Tyler?
I think I remember last game, Jack Clayton. Even when his team was lost, and even when they lost the round, I still gave MVP to Jack Clayton every time because I think him being here is just an honour.
You see, I disagree. I think it was our kill of the day winner, Sandy Uncle.
Sandy
he got-
Uncle is great as well.
So he was. Do we want to invite the someone in? Who do you fancy inviting?
We
do you
just
wanna
need
invite our
one.
man of the
We just
matches?
need one person. Yeah, pull in the captains. We can have them just talk to each other. Can't have too many people. Okay, great.
Oh, hi.
So
Hello.
don't ask Andy. They don't need. They know
I was
how the
gonna
match
say,
went.
yeah.
Brennan got shagged
we
and
fucking
Luke won.
stomped them.
Anyway, so we've had a bit of discussion. We voted two different MVPs.
Okay, yeah.
One of which was Jack, because we
Playing.
thought he was the best team player of anyone.
Was,
And
yeah.
Communication on
second of
point.
all was Sandy Uncle, because he got the kill of the game on. Who did he get his kill on? Can anyone remember?
No.
You were the one that voted him.
Yeah, but you know
There
what?
was some
Screw it.
promise,
It was
though.
not
Some
impressive.
rookie analysis coming out here, boys. I
You
expected
calling
better.
me a rookie analyst? I have more experience than any other person in this chat at
At
commentating
half-time,
on
I
games.
think it could have gone either way. There was a little bit of a clawback in the second half.
You want to diss my commentary? I'll take you outside, Sunshine.
Gonna have to have a caster fight. That's the next Jev Clan Invitational.
I'll show you
Caster.
things that a studio microphone can do, and you will not enjoy any of them.
Okay.
That was a good watch there. It wasn't too bad of a stomp.
No, I'd call it stomp.
No,
We let them have a couple rounds. You know, we
there was
thought,
some fight.
put on a bit of a show. It's not fun if you're 16-0.
Yeah.
Also, I
People-
didn't really
people
have
just
Ben
ran
in the
into
game
him.
until the second half, which
Ah.
was
You what?
unfortunate.
We did notice,
Ben.
Brennan, that you, to the untrained eye, it seemed like you were doing more for your team than the other four members. What do you have to
No,
say
I
about-
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't
Do
say
you-
that. That's
I know-
biased.
I know you're a team player and all, but why were they so shit?
You know, we didn't sleep enough. We were up all night. We were
That's
up all night strategizing. We had a whole strat book written down. But we were so tired we just didn't
Did
do
the
it.
dog
I can
eat that,
also
or like?
see-
IGL. I think that's the question.
I can also see some other issues in your strategy that half of your team can't read.
Yeah,
So
yeah, well,
that
yeah.
strat book
Well,
wasn't
yeah.
the best play.
Well, actually, we turned it into an audiobook, so that entire time we
were
weren't
listening to it.
comming. We were listening to an audiobook.
Oh.
Might have been why we were a bit slow on the old reactions because
Whose sweet voice was reading it out to you that entire time?
it was Jack's. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
but the problem was
Another reason
he can't
for
read,
MVP.
so
he had to have somebody read it to him.
Yeah,
once
yeah,
he
that-
read it out.
yeah. So yeah, we had, and they spoke a different language, so we had a translator.
Nice. I reckon
So-
next week Jev Clan will just do a painting competition because that's really the level we're on.
That
Galactic
sounds
Invitational.
Yeah, finger painting.
Galactic invitation.
Oh,
Wait,
that was
we
great.
need to say a special thanks to Greater Anglia Trains for us.
Oh yeah, great shit.
Oh, what?
You can get your rail card for.
That was one of
what-
today's sponsors. We had DeLonghi Appliances, Dolce
Okay.
Gusta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to inform that someone's won a Dolce Gusta. Oh yeah, was there any team kills?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
Team damage is off.
Oh, team damage is off. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
and
that's
like
good to
mollies
see.
and shit.
Dolce
It's a
Gusta made a
scam.
good sponsorship there because they said if anyone got team kills,
Team
they were
kills.
Should have put
gonna
team
give away-
damage.
they were going to give away a thing. So no, and what?
Sponsored
say,
by
Great
Heinz
Anglia
Beans.
Trains. Stay. So you had three pretty big sponsors. And
That's fun.
yeah.
I never know what game we want to go next. We could always do a duo